Attorneys for a Dalton teenager detained by ICE after a traffic stop are pushing harder for their client's release now that her charges are dropped. Atlanta News First Alani Latang is live for us in Dalton tonight. Alani, police released the dash cam video that they say proves the arrest was a mistake.
Blair, they showed that video, them pulling over the wrong make and model, plus the color. Although the intended car and the teen's car were both dark, it was the wrong color. And we spoke with the teen's lawyer, and he says that she's feeling relieved that she won't be viewed as a lawbreaker.
She hopes that people see that she really is not a hardened criminal.
19-year-old Jimena Arias Cristobal will be free of charges from Dalton police. The department dismissing the improper turn and driving without a license charge against the 19-year-old Dalton State College student. They admit the officer pulled over the wrong truck.
It's a regrettable situation and a regrettable place that we've ended up in.
Police dash cam video shows Jimena getting pulled over, then the officer telling her she's going to jail because she doesn't have a license. Jimena is heard pleading with the officer.
I cannot go to jail. I have my finals next weekend. My family really depends on this.
You shouldn't be driving.
I know. It was a one-time mistake. I never do this.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me. You have to go to jail by the state of Georgia.
She's arrested, which triggers an ICE detention because she doesn't have papers. Jimena came here without legal status in 2010 at 4 years old, arriving after DACA stopped accepting new applications. In a separate incident, Jimena's father, Jose Arias Tovar, is at the same ICE detention center after a speeding and driving without a license arrest. He is also undocumented. Homeland Security has said Arias Tovar had a chance to seek legal citizenship but chose not to. Jimena's lawyer says Dalton police realized their mistake too late for Jimena.
This dropping of the charges, you know, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. She's in ICE custody, and ICE doesn't care one way or another whether the charges were dropped.
Jimena's lawyer says they're going to use these dropped charges as evidence for her bond request to be released from ICE detention. But even out on bond, she still faces the possibility of deportation. So now the lawyer has to build a case of why they believe Jimena should stay here. And lastly, Dalton police tell us that in future training, they will be using this incident. But as far as policy changes go, they can't speak to that. Reporting live in Dalton, I'm Alani Latang, Atlanta News First.